I don't know whether you've noticed lately, but the cost of building materials has gone up a little bit these days. Hey everyone, this is Michelle. So all the more reason for us to get as much mileage out of any leftover bits as possible, makes us less wasteful, and it really gives us some unique creative opportunity. And today we are focusing our creativity on a very humble, common building material. This is OSB board, and most building projects have this, and there's usually leftover bits and scraps. I like to take those and I'll just square them up and cut them down into a variety of different sized panels. And this is a beautiful surface for you to create on. It has all of this really nice texture that has a really earthy, organic feel and look to it in the end. And you can really play around with leftover colorants, your house paints, your different stains to get different effects. It's a really durable canvas for you to experiment with. And I have found that when you're adding your color and different things, to put it on thinly. That way you can layer it up and you don't lose the texture that's built in to the different strands. So add your color, brush it. I'll brush it on, and then I like to take some sort of a rag and I'll wipe it away. And you can see all of that different texture, and it really comes to life with how you layer up the different colors. So play around with putting your paints on, putting some stains over the top. You can do your lighter colors as your base, and then coming back over that with the darker colors. It's going to get picked up in the grooves. I love to use this stained wax. It's kind of nice over some of your lighter colors. And look at that. Look at how it really does bring those strands to life, gives you some interesting texture. You can also do kind of a little paint by number action and paint up the individual strands in some interesting ways, but they're so fun to create on, and you have all this beautiful built-in texture to play up with the different paints and stains and things, and you can experiment with how the products interact, wiping things away. You can come back in with sandpaper to create some cool effects. You can frame them out nicely. It's also a fun material to build some smaller scale projects with and play up that earthy texture that you get. But you will always get a much more rewarding art experience when you are working with some art materials that you've created yourself out of life's leftovers.